Yet, he refused to take on this position. He refused to take on this position. Sheikh Ansari and Marja'iyat. Haj Sheikh Muhammad Hassan Najafi, who is famously known as Sahib-e-Jawahir, organized a meeting and requested all the highest scholars to attend. He was known as Sahib-e-Jawahir, meaning the author of the book Jawahir al-Kalam fi Sharh Shara'i al-Islam, which is a complete book on fiqh with its proofs and opinions of other jurists on different rulings. The meeting was held, but Sheikh Ansari did not attend, and when seeing his absence, Sheikh Muhammad called for him. After searching for him, they found him in a corner in the haram of Imam Ali alayhi salam, facing the Qibla and praying for Sheikh Muhammad to be cured. After he finished his supplication, they took him to the house of the Sheikh. Sheikh sat him down in his own place, took Sheikh Ansari's hand and put it on his own chest and said, "Death is certain for me. This is your marja after me." He then said to Sheikh Ansari, "Reduce the precaution, for the Sharia is easy." Soon after the end of that meeting, Sheikh Muhammad passed away. Sheikh Ansari had to take on the position as marja. 400 mujtahids had given their verdict that he was the most knowledgeable. Yet, he refused to take on this position. He refused to take on this position and instead wrote to Mullah Muhammad Saeed Mazandarani, who he believed to be more knowledgeable than him. They had studied together in Karbala. He wrote a letter stating, "When we were in Karbala, attending the lessons of the scholars, you were able to understand better than me. It is better for you to come to Najaf and take on this responsibility of Marja'iyat." In response, Mullah Mazandarani wrote back, "Yes, but I have been busy in the affairs of the people, whereas you continued studying and teaching. You are more worthy of taking on this position than me." Upon receiving this letter, Sheikh Ansari goes to the haram of Imam Ali alayhi salam. One of the khadims of the haram says, "I used to go to the haram before Fajr to switch on the lights. Suddenly I heard someone crying and weeping from the Zari area where the feet of the Imam are. Astonished, I went looking for the person crying and found Sheikh Ansari with his head against the Zari crying and saying, 'My master, Ya Abul Hassan, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, this responsibility is very important. I ask you to save me from mistakes and not abiding by my responsibilities and guide me. Otherwise, I will not accept this responsibility.'"